Right, and good evening. Same procedures every evening. Well, not every evening, but most of them currently. I should probably try doing something else at some point. None of those. Well, the harvesting speed is nice, but none of those otherwise all that relevant. Recombobulated tower fire rate. Well, I'm building at least some of those at this point, so maybe useful, maybe not. Right. So slowdown wise, make sure not to look at the golem area, because that is gonna take a while. The more corruption and corrupted modelings on the map, the more monsters will spawn at night. Right. It is currently... Right. They did pass through here. And I'm currently just tossing all of them out again. It's gonna put me back a long while. To get all of this wall back in. Alright. Get it speed up. What are you out there? And then he wants to get inside. How much does it cost? 675. Should have that in a second. Done. And now the zombies want to get outside as well. Right. Open this up for now. The enemies should at this point mostly walk out anyway. So I hope this lasts. And even my zombies are destroying my walls. Which ain't great. Alright. Just open this up fully. Open this up fully so that my boys can move through. And then I'm gonna need my maintainers down here as well. Though it does appear that they are leaving now. Right, what I want to do is rebuild these walls. Probably as soon as possible. This one out here is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna do that one myself. Iron ingots, crystals. No, medkit. No crystals on there. Alright. No crystals and no lithium, so I'm gonna have to probably check this one. You do also not have any lithium. Neither do you. I have 47 lithium, that would explain that. Nothing to grab out of the established crystallary. Or this established crystallary, right. Motivate land on my crystals. And on these crystals. So, this is probably gonna set me back a while. Grow my crystals back, so I can grab some more. Unfortunately, I don't think during winter it's gonna be all that effective. Okay, the golems are attacking in force. Good. I wish they were always out here. Down here. But I think I have to build the recombobulator towers so that they stay down there. Ah, that's a friend. Okay, this wall also needs to be rebuilt. This one is already on the way. You are 46, 48. Everything once again on first placed. And then I don't think I currently still have anything that I need to upgrade. Except these ballistae. And the little bit of high quality housing has started up again. Okay, the golems are apparently just chasing the enemy out. And this looks like I can burn something. Wonderful stuff. Taking ages though. Right, still waiting for here to recede. That also lost me my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine then. Got just a bunch of friendly boys down here. Fighting against some zombies. Okay, this graveyard is dead. The second this fire metal looks at it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, destroyed in one hit. Unfortunately, I can't heal him. Okay, this wall out. So, for now, we need to rebuild this wall. And then build the next layer. And for that I should probably make sure that all of the stuff where I need to build wall in front isn't get built over. Now this piece don't matter because it's on the outside and it should actually just cancel all of this inside. To make sure that the stuff on the outside is built first. Leave that alone. And I want to leave that alone specifically because that way my guys can have at least somewhere where they can move outside. And actually build the wall instead of having to go through the entire queue. Okay. And now hope that I have enough Chrolithium, or get enough Chrolithium to actually build that wall. Get rid of the little pieces of forest here. Because I do need that space for crystals. Right, had a nice little Sunday today. Rather quiet. Wanted to stream earlier, but then I got distracted by YouTube. And watch some stuff. Right, there's a tower here, isn't there? Right. Go burn that down. That's the tower I just burnt down. Has been destroyed. There's another graveyard here, but I don't think I'm in range for that. Nope. Except maybe with a comet. And the hailstorm would also do a little bit of damage there. I'm pretty sure that the hailstorm does deal a little bit of damage to the graveyards as well. If not a lot. Definitely not a lot. The Crystal Golem Combobulator has been fully repaired. Message is gonna spam a little bit now. Due to all of the golems repairing their Ice Golem Combobulator stations. Okay, you have all materials. You have a corpse behind you. All materials. And not yet all materials. Do not run outside. No. Let me go ahead and construct here. It's just a little bit of hail. Okay, this has all materials, this has all materials. Which means I can put this in and this in. As well as block this off. So that my guys do no longer try to come from the top here. We still have people returning home right now. Oh, people, monsters, returning to their lair. Can burn down this graveyard now. So I hope that blocks a little bit of the spawn. Can also burn this graveyard down here? Not yet. Okay. Construct here. That should finish this wall. And this wall. I hope it finishes this wall, because if not, I'll have to use another spell again. Okay. Wall is done. This wall is done. As soon as this one is done, I can put in the next pieces. I am lacking Chrolithium here and Chrolithium here. Though, yeah. That Chrolithium is lacking because someone panicked in the hailstorm. Right. While this is going on, I will just close this area off basically permanently. Because they can all just walk through here. And then during the night I will cut this off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that piece is done. This should also be... Where is Godwa being destroyed? I think there's somebody who still wants to get outside. Yeah, you. Right, I can just build that back behind you. Not really an issue. That one is done. I can get that one in. It is already midday, which not ideal. But go, it said. Alright. So I can get the next piece in. I preferably really would have, all 3 lines done before it's evening. But I kind of doubt that that'll happen. Have some more people coming in. Time speed a little bit more. I didn't count how many it'll be. You need 2 more down there. You are done. So let's get those 2 in. You have all your materials, so let's get these, and then I'm gonna build this part. Because as long as I close here, I don't think they'll go through this wall. And this one I want done earlier, so I don't have to close this off all the time. Caden Jarrett. We do not have over our necessary worker count. I just realized that. Right. Because they built a little bit of this, they could never reach this again. Now these are now done. And I completely forgot. There is a little bit of water here that I need to destroy. The flowers don't really matter. Just everything that has a resource value needs to leave. And that's just those 3. Any other resource values in here? Nope, but there's a hole in my wall. Which isn't great. Apparently we had some slimes cheating themselves over the wall again. I'm just gonna leave this because I don't think they'll eat themselves through this forest to get there. Cat Dustkin. What a name Cat is. I put it on first place, didn't I? Because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this wall can now no longer be reached because of this one. So I'm gonna have to steal a little bit of Crithium as soon as someone drops it again. And no hit. Right, these 5. Okay, grab this, put it in there. Do you now have Crithium? No, you don't. You also do not have Crithium, I'm pretty sure. Yep, you don't. I need 1 more Crithium. However, there should now be some in here. If I can grab it. Can I please grab a Crithium? Apparently I can't. Can I not grab stuff that's already reserved by people? This... I didn't put a block in there, did I? No... Okay, no. This has still a lot of block there, so... Motivate land here. Put a god wall in for now, to make sure that the forest doesn't grow inside. Do we have any more Chrolithium anywhere? Do you have Chrolithium? Yes. Got stones, iron ore, iron ingots, and Chrolithium. There I can take one. Then, deliver that to here. And construct. I think I actually just slowed us down on that side. Whatever. Right, now. Wait for these to be finished before I put the next ones in. Put 5 more there. And this time I'm gonna close and I'm not gonna open it until after all of the monsters have left. Then, kind of want to hold myself to tomorrow start with Rogue Trader. Since I've been looking forward to the game for a while. I do like me my Warhammer 40k games. I should probably check if there are any good Warhammer Fantasy games. There's that one new Age of Sigmar game, what was it called? Realms of Ruin, I believe. But I don't know how good that is. If you have other 40k game recommendations, Warhammer 40k to be precise, or Warhammer Fantasy in general. I do like that lore. And I do like how over the top it is at some points. Extremely so, in fact. Right. Get the next piece of wall here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you done? Not yet. Also not yet. But then your little graveyard here. Don't really like that. I've been in the forums for this game a bit. To see how exactly one would beat the corruption, and most of the tips were, yeah, just contain it to about a third and then just kind of forget it's there. So already a bit late on that part. Can't really follow that hint anymore. And one of the hints was that apparently the more corruption you remove per day, the more monsters spawn at night. So if you remove a bunch of corruption on a day, you'll have a harder night than that. Come again. Gotta be honest, I don't think it makes all that much of a difference anymore in this specific case. But maybe I'll try to not be as aggressive. And just wait a little bit to push back. Another tip was also to make the walkways within the wall a bit wider. to prevent congestion. Though honestly, they never really appear that congested to me since the enemies just walk through each other. Or appear to walk through each other. Okay, I was wondering what someone's doing out there. Can't convert any of the drones, unfortunately, and the slime is just straight losing. Then again, that's a level 40 drone. Okay, Kendra Lazarevic, Nephilim human child has been born. This wall is close to completion. Need 3 more. 6, 7 more, which means 8 already present. I have 100 crystals. I may want to motivate land a little bit more. I may also, and I think I'm just gonna do this down here, make some holy potatoes. So I have a little bit of a reserve. In case, because currently my vegetables don't look too good. Okay. Mark the holy potatoes for harvesting. And then via motivate land I can get them back up after they've been harvested. Okay, this rock. Okay. The bullet towers are being repaired. And the rock tumbler. Not. Oh, right. The hailstorm probably damaged those. Now, next night I'm gonna upgrade these ballista. Which I think is the last I have up there. The last things I have to upgrade up there. Can't do the fire, I can do this turret. So that is gone. I can do this graveyard. As soon as those last few walls are done, I'm gonna close off the entrance. I had hoped to be done with the third wall today, the third layer of wall, but unfortunately I opened the floodgates a little bit too early. So that won't work out. Close off here. So that my people can't actually go outside. Then wait for the Scrithium. If necessary, I could actually just like take these crystals, huh? Well, it shouldn't be necessary at the moment. Motivate land up here so that it doesn't hit the trees. One, 2, 3. Do it, say 5 times. So it's 4. And a 5. and see how that goes. A lava has become an Ella, not a greatest. Also, I should probably elaborate not only Warhammer 40k games, or Warhammer Fantasy games. If you have any games that are good, let me know so I can play them. Don't really have any preferences, with the only exception that I don't really like shooters, especially Twitch shooters. Are there still called Twitch shooters? Those I don't like. But was ever called Switch shooters, or was it just in my area? Was it just in my case in my area? Could burn this fire now, but I don't think I want to do that at the moment, because my walls would get damaged. Okay. So, few hits on that. Next, upgrade the ballista tower. The ones that aren't upgraded fully yet. Desiderius Griffin has what the fuck is Desiderius for? What kind of name is that? The Wizard Clan also still here. Okay. That should be closed off completely. I'm just gonna do that to make sure that the enemies do not want to go through here, and therefore do not attack this wall. That worked last time until I opened it, so I just have to hope that it works again. Though again, as I mentioned, I don't think it doesn't last all that much longer. Do I want additional essence collectors? I don't think I do. And I think I actually may have too many essence altars and occultists working on them. Right. Let's see how it goes in the dusk. One single headless dodging all of my ballistae. And Mr. Skeleton. Welcome to the team. We finally did hit the headless. Yeah, the corners are throwing the ballistae off, I think. Have the fire elemental join as well. Need to make sure that no enemies try to go through this wall. I still wish I could take over boosted enemies, just for the increased stats. Also, I wanted to see how many enemies were there yesterday. Okay, only 1700. So as I thought, not the full amount. That was a slime and not a zombie that I wanted. Got a few specters. Another zombie I could take. Take. Established ballistic has been completed. Upgraded again to ice. While we wait for the others to be combined. Or completed. I actually wanted to know, is there some kind of siren about this thing? Does not appear like it. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I can see the masses of zombies coming in. Don't yet see any boosted zombies. Though they aren't really all that visually distinct. Except for the level. One thing that I also wanted to mention is that I originally went with basically all ice towers. Ice Ballista, Ice Golem, etc. Specifically because of the fire elementals. But the fire elementals aren't really all that much of an issue at the moment. The bigger issue is zombies and skeletons. Okay, currently nobody is trying to get through that wall, that's great. This one, and you need a few more resources. Okay, the golems are arriving. Thankfully within the wall. Then I can take over a few more zombies. Not who I wanted, but sure. How far did they get? Yeah. Right. The established has been completed, so upgrade you to ice. Though, looking at it, I think in my next attempt I may want to go for fire ballista instead. Because the two units that are problems are skeletons and zombies. Skeletons don't care for either of the elements, but zombies are weak to fire. So that may enable us to hold a stronger, what do we call it? Line. Though again, preferably won't even have this many enemies because I won't let them have this much space. I left them basically half the map. Any strong zombies coming in? Right, time-wise, I'm gonna stream maybe a little bit longer today, depending on how far I get. If I lose, I'm gonna stop, because I'm gonna do the start in another map, probably sometimes else. I've already cooked today, so that's not gonna stop me for today. I've already eaten as well. So I do have some time. To a maximum like 10 PM. Which is in 3 hours. 3 hours and 5 minutes. Today, wait, is today Saturday? No, today's Sunday, right. Grab myself some more zombies. Same as with the ballista, probably going for the golems. Having them be fire golems would make them stronger against the zombies. The fire elemental's not that dangerous, since they are never in range to attack anything, really. The slimes, I don't think care. Yeah, they have the same resistances for fire and ice, so for those it doesn't matter. Headless will take more damage. The specters doesn't matter. Yeah. So the only enemies it matters for is the fire elementals, which, again, not the big of a problem. The zombies, which are a massive problem, and the slimes, which are negligible. Not the slimes, the headless. But yeah, those are negligible. So it would just overall be a positive, I think. That's a why are there so many zombies? Interested to see if this is more or less enemies than yesterday. And then if I just don't build anything and don't push corruption, whether they increase whether the spawn increases or stays lower. I am still able to use the heal technique. Though I would prefer to just grab the high health zombies myself to fight against the brethren. I will never run out of essence up here. And Skelly Bros should show up soon. Do we convert it as well? You're already a friendly boy. That's a boosted zombie, I guess. No it isn't. Got him. Wasn't there one with like 3000 HP? I thought I saw a boosted man. Apparently not. Water is going low. I may need many additional wells or water purifiers. We have a skeleton coming in, so I'm gonna grab that next. Skeletons tend to be tankier than the zombies, I guess. Another skeleton. And one more. As well as a few more from down here. Try to grab one of these, probably that one. Seeing as it's still higher health. And the big blob of specters and soon to be slimes. Or soon also slimes moving forward. This guy is still already a friend. This guy now is as well. There, the zombies are fleeing an ice crystal. Like that, apparently skeletons also flail their arms when they are scared and running away. That is natural causes, that's fine. Now it's going forward. And they have not managed to get through yet. Plus I already got a few good skeleton boys. What did I took a zombie, okay. Zombie, I'll take. That's a bunch of enemies. There are no boosted enemies around. But I may need to just heal a few boys. Grab one over here. Heal him to death, heal him to death. It's a good amount of skeletons coming in. Not ideal, not ideal. So again, thankfully they do not attack the towers directly in front of them. They'd rather go for those than for this line. Which does give me a little bit extra time if they ever manage to get inside. Okay. We have arrived at many zombie territory. Or far in zombie territory, rather. Grab one of them. Don't see any boosted enemies. I wonder how this one works, because it appears to only... It appears to just randomly go for one that is close. If you don't manage to directly click on one. Also a bit weird that it heals specters. The zombies are inside. At least a few of them. These guys are rather low health at this point. Grab one. There are a few actually high health zombies still around. Should have grabbed me one of those. Otherwise, yeah, didn't do a lot. I've been watching the Creepcast episode today. That, not the zombie I wanted to heal. I've watched the Creepcast episode. Honestly, the first one was kind of better. That story wasn't that interesting. But, you know, I think they agree with that. Seeing their reactions on the podcast itself. To the story, not the podcast. But yeah, the first one with the stairs was better. I want to see what they bring up next time, which it appears to be like a two-week cycle. I didn't want to heal that zombie. At this point I'm just clicking randomly. They are getting way too far. I don't know whether this will heal or damage the headless, so I'm not gonna cast it on them. Actually surprised the headless made it up here. Those generally don't tend to be the fastest boys. Okay, grab me that fire elemental. Heal this zombie. This one is gonna take a while. Don't see anything currently directly within the village, so that's great. Grab this fire elemental, heal him up. Though apparently he doesn't pull aggro from other enemies. Night is halfway through. Again, absolutely flabbergasted that I am not yet dead. Though that mostly just happens due to my incessant spamming of the regeneration spell. But you know, shouldn't really help. I think I accidentally healed a enemy fire elemental. Well, it won't survive. That's a friendly boy. Those aren't. Then I watched Bricky's new episode, or the first episode of Ready or Not, which is a great game. Expecting to see how far they get. I mean, they team killed in the first episode, so... Good start, I guess. Good start. Nice ballista tower being completed. Ah, fuck. Healing my own zombies to death again. These skelly boys need to die. However, they still have way too much health. And again, thankfully they're just going for whatever far on the back. Also, my guys get negative faith whenever I heal an enemy, apparently. Grab this. Ah, fuck. Still on cooldown. Some of the enemies also walk on walls, which is a bit annoying. Okay, someone died. Someone was killed by a skeleton. 2 people have been died. Oh, I've been killed. So we are now firmly in the downward territory. Of the downward spiral. Strauch und Helen Tenpenny. Not ideal. That skeleton's still basically full health. Let's see if it helps. Who writes it this time? Ah. Oh shit, apparently my mother's sick now. Not great, not great. Okay, grab this zombie, kill this skeleton. Ah, nope, that's Spectre, I can heal with that. Ah, okay, this is one of my boys. I think I may still survive the night. I have lost some people though. So... Chuck Schumer, not sure if I actually want to revive that boy. I don't see any other ghosts around here for now. They should have, I think, died around there. Grab myself a new friend. Heal a zombie, heal a fire elemental, not a zombie. Spectre going down. Take this Spectre. Not the one I wanted, but sure. Now, currently it's mainly Spectres and a few fire elementals now and then. That is a zombie. But I think that's actually just fine. Heal both of these specters. I do like that the regeneration just straight up stacks. It's kind of busted. Right, any more ghosts to reassemble? Don't see any at the moment. Okay. Any boy to charm? This fire elemental. I got a specter. Specters are fun. Okay, there's a Skeleton Brigade coming in. Probably should do something against that. Try to take one over. So it got a slam, right. Regeneration it is on all of them. I think 3 regeneration spells should deal with most of these enemies. It doesn't appear that way because it has a little of onset time. Okay, you are level 122. So you actually get like 5 of maybe 6. You get taken over. Night is nearly over. Have a few more regenerations, boys. That's a really friendly boy. Grab the next friendly boy. The sad part is I know I would like to have tanks in that wall. Like stone golems. Or the wood golems even. But it really feels like they are useless. Because they do not block enemies. I think they can block at maximum 1 enemy at a time. And most of the time they just walk past them. So not a good thing, honestly. Is this also high level? No, it's just level 64. Yeah, maybe I did a little bit there. Grab this zombie. Heal him to death, heal him to death. Watching it ready or not actually makes me kind of miss Rainbow Six Siege, but that game kind of lost it. It fell into the live service trap where you need more and more content, even if that dilutes the original value of the game. At least in my opinion. I did like it if there were just few operators that actually seemed a little bit grounded in reality. Heal this fire elemental, I want to take it over. Grab the fire elemental before it is too late. Heal it a little bit more. Okay. So, a few people died. Currently we have one Eerie vessel still around. Which I guess I did revive one during the day. Oh, during the night, so that would mean that 2 people died? Or we simply haven't encapsulated all of the corpses yet. Grab another zombie. Okay, the slimes are back. Back on the outside of the wall. Catherine Heigl has become an elder. Do we actually have range to the outside there? Not enough. If we did, I could just build curtain wall here. Oh well. Grab another zombie. Here. Honestly, I kind of feel like it should not be that the trees back here get damaged, since the golem shouldn't be able to attack over it. So I wonder if that's a bug. Grab a fire elemental out here. Heal it up. I don't know if I have mine or the other fire elemental, but whatever. So next step, build that wall out here. As soon as all of the enemies have left, which for the slimes is gonna take a while. A problem is that the ballista continue shooting, so the enemies repeatedly get aggroed. Range not sufficient. Kinda want to build curtain walls there and here. Especially here so that the golems can't shoot over it anymore. Heal the zombie child to death. Grab the headless apparently. Gonna need to dissolve all of that. Then, what was it? 1881. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get rid of a few buildings. If my corruption resistance moving outward does allow me that. Like for example this one. And the drone's working on it. Though the drones are apparently tankier than the building. Thanks to the wonderful ability of being able to run away. Can I burn this tower? Yes. So get rid of that. That's not in range, unfortunately. This still isn't in range, I think. Can't cast into the void. This ain't in range. However, this fire elemental may reach. Aha. Shoot the tower. Nope, he went to bed. Well, that's fine. It's taking so long for all of the monsters to disperse, holy shit. I will be glad when I'm done with this wall. Heather Marcy has grown up. What I could now, of course, do during the night is build this wall. You are 48, you are 46. Because as soon as I have this wall, I can leave this alone. Because it's gonna be a 4 thick wall. A 4 thick curtain wall even. Which should disincentivize coming over here for even the most daring slime. Resistance range. Right, I'm gonna build. Am I gonna build? Yeah, I guess. Gonna build a small fire pit there. I'm gonna get rid of this here. And I'm gonna put a doubled wall in there. Food over here. I now am able once again to motivate the land. So we may get a few more potatoes. Since it does seem to be necessary at the moment. Morena Fowl. Level 10, 17 days old. And then mark the... I'm gonna wait for those spells to run out. After which I'm gonna mark them. Grab the slime. Morning already half done. Grab this spectre if I could. Then I assume you are already getting your resources. Yep. Right. Godwall. So you now go down here like this. This piece still needs to be Uncorrupted? Okay. That is fine. And that should also have enough range to get over there. However, I want to build this wall first, before I complete this. I actually may have to complete it first. Can you guys stop coming in? Just stop. Don't embarrass yourself. Right. Okay. Open up here. And then... there's still a little bit of corruption there. Get me this wall in here. Though I should... well, there's still a bit of corruption, so I can't just ignore that. Okay. Right, that's a friendly slime. It's a friendly fire elemental. Anything I can burn down here. The corrupted fire pit. Okay. This spell should be done, so mark the remaining potatoes also for harvesting. Good. I can burn this fire pit. Catherine Groden chick died of natural causes. Unfortunate. But understandable. This I'll continue during the night. Motivate land. Get me some crystals back. Get me more potatoes. Some crystals in this area. Okay, he's still busy dealing with that. Got those also out, so we have access to back there. Fire pit has been completed. Wall is going forward. As long as I close this off, I'm pretty sure that they'll not go through over here. It's a skelly bro. Oh, the graveyard is dead. Wonderful. I see a graveyard to try to build. And I say no, sir. I have no power there. Well. Duke Deloria has grown up. I'm still lacking workers. I don't know how many I lack. At least one builder. I should maybe also go ahead and say dismantle this road, which is the entire road up to there. Then build me a wall. That's not in range. So I indeed need another fire pit. About here. As soon as I close this off with walls, the fire pits are no longer in range and don't take away my building slots, so I don't really care if they're around right now. She, the doggo, died of natural causes. She lived a good life, yes. I'm pretty sure that means salt. I'm gonna leave a hole here. Try to close this off and then put the god wall basically here. And then try to fix that up during one day. Complete this wall and this wall. But before I do that, I want the entire other wall to be done. Maintainers can get rid of road, I just realized. I wonder if they managed to do it during the day, during one day. I kinda doubt it. We still have specters in here. Holy hell, those boys are slow. Can I burn this graveyard? Yes. Should have maybe taken over the fire elemental first. Right, and Alfred the Antler has been born. I have 127 rations, which isn't a lot. 2 villagers starving. That is kind of expected. It is too cold to grow food. So this is the next one I want to build. This is the last piece. This one can probably wait a little bit. And then if a slime ever spawns out here, he can walk back. He can just walk back inside, so I don't care because they won't attack the wall there. Iremu the Clucker has been born. Arima Clucker has been born. Ikoru Donna. Died of natural causes. Harvest this as well. It is a white cloud, so normal night. 2 fire elementals. No, those aren't my fire elementals. They're attacking my child spectre. Okay. Don't. Haha. Kill the slime. Unfortunately, you can't really set slime on fire. Just stay there. Beautiful. He dropped some eggs. How many enemies did spawn? 18 or 81. Right. Total drones is going down. They still have way too many buildings. 213. Spread amount minus 295. This was the dangerous night 50. There were over 2000, and doesn't appear that there were too many other things that I got rid of on that day. Or rather, I didn't necessarily push all that much in that time. But yeah, looking at this, I do think it might be able with towers alone. But you'd probably need a lot of ammo. Uh, then again, I think one of the main mistakes I had made previously is that I upgraded all of the towers fully to an elemental level, which ate up most of my energy really quickly. If I just leave it at established and have a few elemental bolt towers, like have spray towers on the front, followed by elemental bolt towers. Spray towers should be able to deal a bit of AoE, and the elemental bolt towers as well. Corrupted Fire Bow Tower. Can we destroy that, please? Oh, we attacked the graveyard. Unfortunately, he doesn't even pull them out, so I could take somebody over. If I make this 6 wide, it should definitely be sufficient to make sure that the enemies, because if I close this off, then the enemies would have to go through here. And if I make this 6 wide, that should be sufficient. I think 2 wide is enough to make them go through here. So through this, and then over here, following the path again. Yeah, okay. No. Before I do that, I need to make sure that I have at least, let's say, 3 wide here. Don't know if I'm absolutely overdoing it with the wall. Also, can the static towers, because the static towers are AoE, could this even shoot outside? Yes, it could. If it gets 1 more range. No, wait, this is 8 wide. If I make it only 7 wide, it definitely could shoot outside. That's a spray tower, not a static tower. So that's a no. I need a range perk upgrade, range upgrade perk. I know that I have at least one of those. I think I have 2. So how big could you make? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4 wide, so that, but then the fire elementals would attack it, I'm pretty sure. Donald Acker has grown up. Close this off so these idiots don't stand on the outside. This is still corrupted, so no taking over that piece. This will come at a later date. I don't think I have the time for that today. Or this day. How many days is it still until autumn, spring? A few. I will never survive until then because I am out of veggies and close to getting out of rations. Very close, in fact. Grow me some more potatoes. Nadej Khan has grown up. Okay, this wall is basically done. Do I do a little bit more today? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those should be able to be finished until evening arrives. Are they still busy removing the path? Yes. Though they have gotten rid of a lot of it. How many waymakers do I have at the moment? 14. So yeah, they can get rid of a lot of path. And that should slow down the enemies a little bit. I hope they're either done or stopping to do before before dusk strikes. We are shooting at a drone. Can I burn this? No, not yet. I can burn down. Fuck. Can burn down here. Bijou de Beau has grown up. Builder number 26. And let's hope this is done before dusk. Right, I'm gonna have to leave it alone and leave for a second, but I'm pretty sure that these are done before dusk, so I'll just hope. Halfway done. Still need 2 more Chrylithium, that's absolutely fine. Let me also just go ahead and do this. Always forget that YouTube has top chat and live chat. I like to look at both at once, even though nothing ever happens. Unless Toby is here, but he's on vacation. Okay, how far is the path removed? Yeah, about 70% is gone, I'd say. I am pretty sure that it will be back after today. After this night. Just interest. Out of interest. 1078 board and cut stone. If I upgrade only over here, 452. Oh, you are part of the 1000. I would actually like to upgrade this path up to down here. To make sure that my stuff gets here quick enough. Also, we're back up to 401 veggies, which is nice. And hopefully that just gets us through the winter. Do a little bit more motivate nature, motivate land around those potatoes. That also gives probably a little bit of variety to my farmers. Though motivation I don't think is all that big of a problem in the game. Right. Burn this down. Only 300 health, so I thankfully caught that onto that early. This is probably the next thing I can burn. That or this one. Are we done with that? Yes. Okay. This is still blocked off. Next piece of wall is gonna be here. And now I think, as it's evening, I'll assign all of that. Stop disassembling path. Because at this point it is too dangerous to stay outside. Okay, well these few I think we can still do. Jennifer Bennett has become an elder. That's our waymaker. Where exactly are you walking? Yeah, no. Reset your pathing, please. Sometimes I honestly wonder what I'm doing right. I'm just gonna construct it myself. Yeah, you will not reach the Ace Ballista Tower. Hit, hit, and miss. Wonderful. Miss because he juked. Okay, dead. Don't be confused, just walk past, so I can close. So I can close my little wall. Yes, Gollum, you go inside as well. Okay, that should be dealt with now. That's actually a massive path that they just cut there through the corruption. Move closer. No. Unfortunate. Electra Berra died of natural causes. Okay. I do hope that this is enough of a block. I'm just gonna put in a little bit of guard wall. 5 should be enough. Now they should not be. Now they should not move into this red area. I sincerely hope. Can burn the next graveyard. I can burn this graveyard, I guess, as well. Wonderful stuff. Get that away. Sure. Burn this fire pit. Drone is getting absolutely blasted by the towers. And still managed to deal some damage to it. Wonderful. Wish my golems were like that. Alright, it is monster time. Let's see if we go up and spawn count again. No. Do not. Grab some fire elementals. Everything I can grab instead of having to kill it. Definitely an advantage. Zombie child. Grab the fire elemental. Fire elemental already in a fist fight with the Spectre and the Headless. I do not know how good the Ballista actually are as defensive structures. I think they are better as offensive structures. Did you just run away from another fire elemental? Okay, mainly Headless coming in. Not many zombies, and I don't think any skeletons yet. The Headless, of course, having a lower level than other... are we at 70 at this point? No, 64. Okay, the path is gone. Can't burn that yet. Unless... wonderful. Firefight. Regenerate my boy. That's, yeah, again, as long as it's just headless, I don't really care. I got a headless, didn't I? Yep. Okay, would have preferred the fire elemental, but can't really control that. Well, I can, but not enough fine-tuning there that I'd care to. Still at it. Oh, Lenothermin. No, right now, you are all ice ballista towers. None of you still need to be upgraded. I think that's the last line of ballista towers. As this will be, again, other towers. I think Recombobulator most likely. But I don't think I'm gonna take another line of ballista in there. We have arrived at full full workers. I don't know what you'd call it. Water is going down, but trashes are going up. Regarding the water, I don't know how to get more except just building additional wells. So I may in fact just do that. Food and water. Well, can't fit any in there. So just build them over here, next to the other water purifier. Okay, my boy has lost. Unfortunately. Oh, I can now burn this graveyard. It is night. I see the enemies coming in. And it does appear, just from looking, that they are spawning from graveyards. So, they are spawning from the buildings. If I can get rid of those, we should be fine. Can I get rid of those? Probably not. Grab me a Spectre over there. That's a fire elemental zombie. Ice crystals columns just walking through. That's what I mean, they just walk past each other. So, the golems can't technically just stall the enemy. At least I don't think they can. They could, that would make them just immediately... That's not a spell I wanted. Cross in a region. Try to get an army of fire elementals back there. It's not gonna happen, but a man can dream. And they're not moving in here. So that's great. It's already perfect. Well, it will be the second I have to get rid of my... Grab this fire elemental. Heal the fire elemental. soon as I have to get rid of the guard wall again, so that they can move out. Grab me another fire elemental if I could. Wonderful. Heal the zombies. Is that a boosted? Oh, it's a skeleton. So that I can technically just take over. Okay, not yet off cooldown. Now it is off cooldown. Grab me that Scully boy. We will lose a few more villagers tonight. Emmy Yeez. I do think I happen to lack AoE damage. Which a spray tower would probably fix that. I wanted the fire elemental, but fine. That's again just so many enemies. Fire. Kill the graveyard. Not sure why they're trying to build a new one out here where I can just immediately burn it. Maybe just to distract me. Not a best target for that. Grab another fire elemental, toss that one actually just over here to keep it alive. Ah fuck, that's a friendly boy. That however is not. It's a boost to the right 4.3k health. Boosted indeed. Grab me another fire elemental. Wonderful. Toss it over here. So it don't die. Try to kill the skelly boys. Well, we're at just too many building pages. Somebody dead of natural causes. Red the doggo. Probably not number 13. Okay, zombie coming out. Heal this fire elemental. So I can take it over and it doesn't die. should take care of him. I'm gonna take you over. Heal the boy. You are also still around. Somehow. Kill the skeletons. Benjamin Beasley has grown up. Benjamin Beasley. Mike Quigley as well. More Water Masters. Makeshift wells are being completed. This wall still needs Crolithium, of which I don't have all that much right now. Where are they? Here. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Oh, I think I need to check back here. Grab me the healing spell. No enough influence. The bad. Also, we'll look. Right, we need Crolithium. Probably a lot of it. So now I have to rely on my towers, which means I'll probably not last all that much longer. Fire Elemental. Still level 63. Last makeshift well. Is it ever going to be finished? Well, the builders are on the way, however they're apparently quite far away. Ah, there's the first one. Oh, everything up here died? Interesting. Good job done. Grab me a new fire elemental. Heal it up. Another fire elemental, maybe. Otherwise, I'll just grab a zombie. Not the one I wanted, but sure. Okay, the last makeshift well has now finally been done. Upgrade it immediately. They only need rocks, which I think I'm still farming over here, yes. Okay, wonderful. Another fire elemental. Night is about halfway done and it doesn't look too bad compared to the last few nights. And I'm probably gonna die of hunger first. Get me some more potatoes. Fire elemental. Attacking a zombie. Which one though? And why walk out so far to attack a zombie? I think my fire elemental. Nope, it's still around. Heal it up if I can. That's more about land, not a region. Fire elemental, heal it up. Gonna need a dissolve spell into the at some point. Fire elemental here, heal it up. Just the fact that they can attack at range may be sufficient to deal with some enemies. Yeah, this is definitely more sporadic than usual. Or lower number than usual. George Bennett Khajiit child has been born. Not Nephilim. That was a headless, unfortunately. Right. We are currently still scratching the level 70 mark. I wonder if they have a maximum level. Like, can they get over... I don't know. Can they get over 100? Currently, with this amount of corruption threat, if the level is dependent on corruption threat, first and foremost, I'd guess like 80 is the max. But I don't think that's the case, because 80 is a weird number for a max level. Then again, so is 20, and that one's kind of been around for a while. Ah, shit, you're boosted. Let's see how far the boosted fire elemental can get. Gonna heal it up so I can take it over. Can I actually check in my population list how many monsters I have? Animals, golems, children, others, adults, villagers, all. I don't think the monsters show up. They would definitely be higher level. Like the level 70, they would show up on the very top. The first well has been completed. This one is going forward. I do not have any Krillithium. Might have land around the crystals again. I'm still not really using my boards currently, or the cut stone. Since I'm not building any more ballistae, at least for now. The cut stone is also not gonna be used. Heal the... That's my wetland again. Heal my fire boy. And while I'm at that, go grab another one. Okay, all 4 wells are completed. Upgrade them again. They thankfully don't cost a lot. Like 3 wood, 2 cut stone, 16 rocks. That's not a lot. Grab another fire elemental, heal it up. I wonder how many enemies this is in total. We are down to 6,000 water, which ain't great. Since I cannot currently farm this ice. Well, I could technically, I suppose, heat up the area with a fire spell. I don't think that is actually efficient. Any more fire elements I can take over? This is mostly zombies. Is there a fire elemental? Yeah, that's already mine. Not a spectre. The fire elemental. You move here. Join me. I have a good amount of fire elementals now under my belt. But if I remember, towers would stop shooting at the next one. I can't really control them now, can I? Would be grateful if I could. So much essence floating around. We don't have Crylithium. Because those don't have any crystals. They are moving out to grab crystals. So that is very good. This fire elemental. Why were you out there? Like at some point I can't have sympathy if you walk. Oh well, probably can't revive her tomorrow. Are there any ghosts about right now actually? Yes. Grab me. You. Any other ghost? Does not appear that way. It actually didn't get rid of an eerie vessel, so there are at least 2 still around. Okay. Back to the takeover. Grab the skeleton. Mike T has grown up. We do have apparently enough jobs to fill currently that you don't go into the normal labor force. Or the General labor force, you just immediately take over a job. Which, you know, isn't the worst. Grab me this fire elemental. Move it over. Toss it here. Heal this one. They've been fighting the other fire elementals, I'm pretty sure. I don't see any boosted enemies in there, so we should be fine in that regard. Fire elemental. You. One of the slimes cheated itself through the wall again. Can I even continue this wall at the moment without having any Crilithium? Go ahead and sell some iron ingots. Can only sell it 34. Uh-huh. Stella Mitchell has grown up. Are you a friendly fire elemental? Yes. You, however, are not. But now you are. Three Threepwood children have been born. Waiting for one more Mother Master. I think I actually just toss one of you out. Farmers are filled, so crystal harvesters will be the next job. Since I need more of them to keep my Crilithium production up and running. And looking at the speed we're going, I don't know if another night is even in the options for today. At this point, I should also stop all sends to Law Acre, since I'm pretty sure they are set up. I'm pretty sure they'll have a great start. Fire elemental. How are we looking here? We need 3 more there, those are currently coming in, and then 6 more here. Which I have 1, 2... I see 2 coming in. I just wonder if my fire elementals died or just left. Whatever, you can join the team. He's floating now. Yeah, that night actually went a lot better than I expected. What did I... Okay, I took a zombie. Ursula Houghton has grown up, as well as Trevor Ridley. Spring will arrive in 3 days, so day 56 is the last day of winter. I think my people will probably have starved until then. Margaret Land. I shouldn't have sent so many bottles and food away. Trevor Ridley has grown up. I am maxed on farmers, so it's not gonna help. Grab some more potatoes. Grab some more enemies. And then most of the slams are most of Slime Settlers inspectors are not just gonna turn around because it's taking too long. Or they are taking too long. Can I burn here? Yes. So burn down the tower. Ferath Balashov has grown up. We need a few more because I think 2 people have become elders. So we're gonna have to replace those. Gonna grant me some additional enemies that are around. And now again I have to wait until all of them have left the walls so I can start building the next step, which, looking at the amount of Crithium I currently have, is going to take a while. Right, buy me some. 100 would be 5,300. So I think I can buy me... Nah, I can buy about 200, I guess. I'm an idiot. Hardcore Henry and Daniel Hartman. Isn't Hardcore Henry like an old Flash game? I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't know, I mostly just played Sonny and the Protector series. And some other tower defense games. Though I do miss Sonny. I should probably check into playing that again. I see there's like Sonny 3 on Steam, which I read wasn't that great. At least in the Steam reviews. Doesn't appear to be too amazing. Okay, it's a full moon, which is actually rather nice. I will now, and this will annoy some of my people, I will now dissolve all of these corpses. Because fucking hell, that's too much essence. And I don't even mean essence, but rather the particles that are flowing about. Do I want to do use this? I think I'm gonna use it inside the wall and try not to hit the forest. Yeah, faith went a little bit down. Faith went a little bit down thanks to it. Thanks to Dissolve. Bobby Lister died of natural causes, okay. I am up to 62 Crolithium, which allows me to build 12 pieces of wall. Which, that's not gonna be a lot. Need a little bit more. Well, we're up to 22. Because I said 12, I meant 20. Right, grab me some more big boy enemies. This Spectre still would be good. And the enemies appear to be leaving. Right, how many was that? That was 1880, so it was exactly one monster less than last night. Didn't feel like it, I'm gonna be fully honest. Probably because we didn't spawn zombies and skeletons, but headless and slimes. Well. Right, I should start that immediately. Dismantle roads. This entire area. Which takes it up to here. Right, let's see if we can get rid of that entire road during the day. Grab me some slimes since that's the only thing that's still around. Remove Godwall and start building. I think it might be possible to get that done. Well, at least this lamp should be possible. I am at 98, so actually I think the entire wall should be possible. Okay. Mend here. Grab another slime. Alright, let's see how that goes. I see another new graveyard being built. They actually just built 985 health during the night on this graveyard, which is kind of a lot, but doesn't really help them. Since I'll just burn it, I can also burn this big one, which still has as of yet less health. Electrical Storm. Checking if this piece is out. That's still a lot of corrupted tiles around there. That is gone. Right, now I just hope that this war gets done. I think 4 or 5 tech is gonna be what I'm needing to make sure that the enemies don't move in. I think to be safe, I want to do 5 thick. Christine Schumer. Nephilim human child has been born. Okay. Right, the full moon will help. The full moon will definitely help. Motivate land. Try to get more crystals. Apparently I have 182, I just have no clue where. Corrupted Lightning Phantom Dart Tower has been destroyed, probably by one of my returning boys. I hope they also get a graveyard or something. Okay, motivate land around the potatoes again. And I'm out of housing slots as well, I just realized, so I need to upgrade the 2 I have. Upgrade you, and upgrade you. I have 450 housing and 470, so one is homeless. 2 are homeless. Don't see any ghosts, but it's also not the time of day for them to appear. Oh, they actually did destroy a character graveyard. This one. Very neat. They destroyed a corrupted fire pit. I don't know where. I don't know why. Because those generally I feel don't pull aggro. Little fire on fire action. Fortunately, their elemental is higher level. So I can see the outcome clearly before me. Yes, power saving, that's fine. This has all materials. We need 1 more, 2 more, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 13, 15, 16 more lithium, which we do have. So that's not, shouldn't be an issue. For the bottom wall here, I'm gonna do a different technique. I'm probably gonna do like 5 at a time, walling up, and have the rest decked out with God wool. Which reminds me. I think we can get rid of this now. And finish this lithium curtain wall. And to make sure that my boys don't move too far out, clear out those. Now, the curtain wall down there should be thick enough that they do not go through that. And if they try, I can just put another piece of God wall behind. Right, this could be a mistake. Okay, the ancillary also does keep the corruption resistance. I think with that all buildings keep the corruption resistance. However, that is very good to know. That is extremely good to know. Yes, I like that. That I like. Because that basically means that I can just do what I thought I'd do with the fires of, you know, building them and then putting a wall around to block the range so they're not on side. I can do that with ancillaries instead, which the ancillaries are gonna be better at that. Gonna be a whole lot better at that. Alright. So we need more cut stone, we need more lithium. You have your materials. You still need one. There's one lying about. I guess they just left it lying about again. Upgrade you immediately again. I think I might get rid of that one, of that building. Right. Harvest this as food. I have 102 carrots. I don't have any ration. Okay, I have 30 rations, which ain't a lot. I do have a bunch of raw meat around. I hope nobody just grabbed it to eat it. Unfortunately, I know more people, so I'm pretty sure it's in someone's pockets. After these have been built, I'm gonna build the first piece of this wall. And then the one down here. I will continue closing this off for now, while the wall is being built. Good job on the street there. Get rid of the bar as expected. They have basically... okay, they have basically gotten it halfway back in. Okay, I think this is just already cleared. So they have gotten it back in. Up to like here. They get the path in basically immediately after I've destroyed it. Every single night after I've destroyed the path, they get it back in. That's not a good way to come in. Just say. You shouldn't come in through the corruption, but yeah, sure, you do you. I have 6 more ancillary slots. So, if I use ancillaries instead of the fires to spread to over there, I actually may be able to use the building slots for other stuff. Like ballistae to shoot at buildings, or housing to house my workers. So they don't freeze in the night. Or maybe another kitchen. Because it feels like it's necessary. The builders are coming in. We do have all the materials already in here. This one is the last piece, so let me then start the next project, which is going to be this wall, followed by this wall. And I want to wait for this to finish because of the corner piece. Robert and Yoshi Sand have become elders. I'm lacking a few workers. 1 builder and 1 miner. 2 occultists. 2 rangers. So 2 occultists, 2 rangers, a builder and a miner. That's 6 people missing. Though honestly, the occultists may not be all that necessary at the moment. Let me actually just go down a little bit on those. Because the energy is stable mostly. Defenses, golems. 252, which is, I believe, my maximum. 42 combobulators using 6 golems each is in fact a maximum of 252, yes. Monsters. Total drones is going down slightly, very slowly. Buildings is going down slightly. I destroyed 11 buildings yesterday. Oh, yeah, yesterday. Neat. Total corruption is also nicely going down. 257 tiles today, so this wall is done. Let me get rid of this guard wall, it is no longer needed. And also gets me some of my influence back. Rain Griffin, mated with Niels Griffin. Ken Sand and Larry Sven Rostrun and Ivar Frostrun. Okay. Upgrade you again. You can also still be upgraded. I may have soon a problem with my rocks. For now. Don't do the outside yet. That is for later. Again, just making sure that no yellow area is around. So that we do not mine into the preservation area, basically. Died of old age. That is indeed still fine. Get rid of these three. This, get rid of that on the outside. Just painting this to prepare for if I need to cut that open as well. I think that's everything, so now I just have to activate it by cutting out the rocks on the outside, basically. While I'm over there, motivate land on the crystals. I do want spring back so the crystals just grow on their own. Mist Sand has become an elder again. Entire clan is aging, apparently. Harvest these 2 potatoes as well. And we can also motivate the potatoes again. Which are now taking over already quite a massive amount of space. Harley Quinn died of natural causes. That is once again fine. I don't think I need to close off today because it is a full moon. No idea how that corrupted graveyard got destroyed, but I'll take it. I don't think there was anything of mine around. Maybe they built it up here and it got destroyed by ballista. That's the only explanation I have. How much do you have? 0 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 4 out of 11, and 16 out of 16. Right, let me just go ahead and burn this little... Can I burn this? No, we can't burn this little tower. Ah, I can burn this graveyard though. And make it only just slightly, negligibly, marginally warmer. No, don't build, burn. Okay, this one is done. Get the next piece in. 300, no, up to 309 Chrolithium, that's nice. Down to 20 rations. I don't think I'll ever recover from that. Also, let me check something. If I cut that off, I do lose the building slots. Okay. It was kind of expected that I'd lose them, but I wanted to make sure, just like, because I could just start spamming ancillaries everywhere. Best case scenario, I get this entire lower wall done, or at least the first layer, before the next night arrives. Michelle Mitchell has become an elder. Oh shit. Exactly 1337 Crithium more. Neat. Also very nice. That's probably gonna change very soon. Ranger just standing around, being posted at the ranger. No, not Mark Bennett. The other guy. Out here. Who is this? It is Mark Bennett. No, it's Samuel Peter. Who's a medic? We do have 14 out of 16 rangers, so 2 more could fit in there. I do hope that the holy potatoes can just sustain us throughout winter. And also, the Modified Land apparently brings the rock back all the time. This one rock over there. More and more and more potatoes. I do need those though, because otherwise I'd definitely starve through winter. I think I might want to build another water purifier at some point, just for more storage. That one's new. Let me actually just like curb that immediately. .300 health should go down. Excuse me, what? Okay, apparently it does not take out 300 health. I wonder if this is like a max health damage thing. Because it dealt like 10,000 damage to this building, but not even 300 to others. Right, I always wanted to fix those 2 walls. How much do you still need? You need 2, you need 1, you need 2. This one is probably the one that should go there, but that's fine. This one is done, so I can continue with the next piece. Nah, yeah, now I have to wait again. And there is no ballista in range, unfortunately. Yeah, chomp, chomp, chomp. Grab the Spectre. Wonder if I ever get the corruption threat to fill up completely. Probably die a long time before that happens. Also, I completely forgot I can't get rid of this. Since that was only there as a springboard to build that ancillary. I can't wall the sun off because I built them too close to the other buildings. I could wall off these ones back here, since they also don't really do anything. Except provide corruption resistance. Where am I Spectre at? There he is. Okay, you have your material, you have your Crolithium. I want this corner to be filled because I don't want to do this at the end when I already have a wall basically here. However, I have gotten rid of a few walls, so I do have enough god points now again to build more wall. So this night should still be possible. One village is starving, 7 are thirsty, 11 are hungry. I do have some carrots around, but apparently not enough. So grab some more potatoes. Dusk has arrived, everything feels peaceful. I still do not like the music that plays during the full moon. Still hate it. Eve Frostrune died of natural causes, so I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the cold. Okay, Crolithium Fire Pit has been dismantled. We can grab a fire elemental. Yeah. I don't know if this of my boys actually attack anything during a full moon, or if they're just like, nah, not today. Okay, he attacked during a full moon. He does not survive. Level 68, level 67, so it's still those levels around, yep. Okay. So I think I can go through the full moon. And then leave it at that for today. Because I won't manage to do another night. I'm a bit too restricted on time for that. And I will just block this off to make sure they do not go on the outside of my wall. Marie Rowe died of natural causes. It's fine. That one's also gonna die of natural causes, aka fire. Not currently any more red buildings over here. Just a lot of corruption still. And we still have some pushing back to do. Here as well, I can destroy this tower while I'm over here. I can't yet destroy... I actually will not be able to destroy that because I need this tile. And I do not get that. You are up to 1500. Can I use a comet? No. That cooldown is simply way too high to be used repeatedly. It's a full moon and the monsters are calm. Destroy this graveyard as well. And I hope we get this wall done today, as well as this piece over there. Last thing of Colothium is going in. This is currently 3, so after this down here is done, I'm gonna finish this part off. Okay, that one's done. And I'm gonna do these 2 layers for now. Just coat everything down here in Godwall until then. And since they're just going around, I think 3 layers should be enough. Because I do intend to close this again until the wall is done. At least 5 thick on every side. This is the range, right? Yeah. Okay. They have not started up another graveyard yet. Still can't get rid of that one, unfortunately. I don't think they have all too much space to build some more. They can build over here. Not quite sure why they don't. There used to be trees here, but those are now, I guess, completely and utterly gone. Alright. They're currently moving over there because I have closed this off completely. So this needs to be finished so I can remove that. To make sure that the enemies actually walk through there. And not over here and then cut themselves through there. Where are you going? Oh. Waymaker to remove a row. These pieces, right. This is probably also the last time I'm gonna clear a road. Because them getting out here, it's taking way too long. I love that you can clearly see where the wall used to be. Right, this is all outside. So it don't count. Okay. I have enough materials. Upgrade me this path. And this road. For now, that will be all. This road still. This path, and then this one will come next. Since I'm currently only using Crolithium, using those resources for the wall, for the road shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I do actually kind of need to upgrade my roads. Or, I don't think I need to, I want to. Which is the superior reasoning. More potatoes again. Harvest all of them. We need one more, two more. The two are currently coming in. Do you have our materials? No, you need two more. Okay, so one more needed there. Any more building you're doing? Not right now. Or at least not right there. Okay. This piece still needs to be done. Where's the lithium for it? Right, there it is. You need two more, which are probably also coming in right now. Does not actually appear that way. But whatever, I'm pretty sure I can just start a next piece of wall. That one's set. Get rid of these. There's so much Godwall over here. How much Godwall? Can I actually... No, I can't. It only shows me the innermost wall because everything else is out of range. I could probably divide. What is this? 12,950 by 105. Not in my head. Not at this hour. Okay, the pillars on the way. Still waiting for the two Crolithium for the left wall. Those should be them. Yep. And the outer wall is officially done. Well, the outermost layer of the outer wall has been officially done. And then the 4 here should be fine. This is already 4 thick. 2, 3, 4. With this, when this is done, it's gonna be 4 thick. Please someone build that. Okay, the builders are coming in. And they are very cold. Right, this piece of wall is done, finally. Why are you just hanging around? Aha. Just snagging some boys, even when they're just chilling. I wonder if they prefer building on the front line. Because it's a bit weird to me that they are still just out there. This entire area just has no buildings. Like they could fit like 3 graveyards in there minimum. Even of the corrupted kind. Yo, did you destroy a graveyard? No. You just killed some drones and headless. Right, we have so many resources now over here. First of all the wood, followed by all the rocks. And followed by all the wood, and then by all the rocks again. Can I take this slime? No. Okay. So this area I could technically then just pull up a god wall here and build a Crilithium curtain wall behind. Now I can take you over. My Spectre has died. And yeah, the idea for the wall down here is basically just remove about like 5, maybe 6 or 7 tiles of god wall apiece, build the wall behind. Build the wall beyond. I think that way I can ration relatively simply how much wall I want to build. I am running out of water, which ain't wonderful. I'm also running out of housing space, which is also not wonderful. But since I have resolved to not using the fires, and don't forget these 3 are going to be destroyed still. Still going down. Since I resolved to not using the fires, I might be able to just have additional housing around. Aiming at out of natural causes, that's great for my faith. Back up to 56. I was down to 52 at some point, I believe. Because I used the dissolve spell, where all my people were. Next piece of wall. Oh, completely forgot. Get rid of the crystals. inside that wall. Looks okay. That is path. I don't think the Waymakers are gonna be done with that until it becomes necessary, until the next attack arrives. Okay, no more crystals and no water inside the wall, so that's looking great. Grab this fire elemental. Level 65. A tower has attacked. I'm pretty sure the fire elemental wins against the tower. Yeah, no question. Interesting that it can run out of energy. Run away, pull them out. Pull them outside. Fuck. You two should be friends. As this is only 3 I think, again, that should be sufficient if I just close this off again. And I am pretty sure that I will do that. Cassius Con has become an elder. Losing another part of my workforce. Currently missing 2 medics. Which, you know, kind of accurate. Doctors missing probably everywhere. Could always use more of those. Of course they built that there. So I'll have to build the outer piece myself. That's a no. You do not build here. I have a little bit of god dust, no idea where it comes from. It's a little bit on the outside still. I don't think I can do anything with that, except maybe sell it. I mean, just, sure, take it. How much does it sell for? 118 per. Again, I have no idea what to use it for. Oh, right, let me actually check. Ghosts. I should have checked that the entire night. I can see 2 just immediately. Don't despawn, please. Okay. 1 more is in his vessel. Okay. Do you actually... You do reach down here. So if the enemies go in a straight line here, the ballistas should have a better shot than at this area within the corner. With the zigzagging. Because the zigzagging does throw them off. But that should now no longer be an issue. That's the revive spell. Get me back to charm. Plop. I see the last ghost. Wonderful. We have 8 rations. A whole wonderful 8 rations. Sure, motivate the land a little bit more. Okay, I have half an hour and it is dawn, so I will not even reach now, I'm pretty sure. Depending how close I am to the Golem area. And as such, I'm gonna repeat, I have no idea how I am still alive. Except for the fact that apparently yesterday not as many monsters spawned. Or weaker monsters spawned, which I am very grateful for. But again, I'm basically just waiting for this area to die so I can move over to Lorecre, which should have a better start. I also am now reminded that I need to just... All of you missed. Incredible. Okay, yeah, he's currently going through this. 2 more needed there. No, not that, not that. That's too far to the right. These walls. Then I can go move over to Lorecre, where I should have a head start. I also know I can take a little bit more area in the beginning. That should slow down how much I need and allow me to easier take back area. And then, for everything else, I'm gonna have to see. But for now, gonna warm up. Let me see if I get a chest. Or maybe even 2. I do, in fact, get a chest. I do, in fact, get 1, yes. Right. With that, I hope you'll have a nice Sunday evening. Or night at this point. And I hope you have a good night.